Friends, welcome to the fifth video on how to balance your life. This is the fifth video in leadership series. What is life? It is a sequence of activities, how we take it, positive or negative. The sequence is impacted and you will be enjoying or crying with the life's series. How to balance your life? You need to know to take positively and also the negative things positively. How you will decide what to manage? Let's understand. When the life overwhelms us, when our mind is whirlwind of thoughts, and when we are afraid to go under, it is important to refocus on what is truly important and dear to us. The story of the life or jar of life tells us that even if our life feels full, there is always room for an evening with friends or family. I'm narrating this with a story, but you might ask, every video I'm coming up with one or the other stories. So, why stories are important? When life gets tough, a simple and well told story or a metaphor can help us look at a situation with new eyes. The distilled essence, how a character in a story copes with the challenges of life, can teach us an important lesson. For a short moment, a story helps to quiet our mind, which allows us to take deep breath and regain some serenity. In this sense, a good, powerful story can act as a wise, compassionate guide. I hope you enjoyed the story, The Jar of Life. But before starting a story, I request you to subscribe to my channel. And also, if you like this story, please click on the like button. Watch the story video till the end, and you will understand multiple important facts and figures. Please apply it to your life. And also, if you think it is important, if it helps some of your friends or family members, please share this video with them. So let's go forward. The story of Jar of Life. This is a very important life lesson that a philosophy teacher taught his students. The teacher enters into the classroom. When he enters, the first thing what he does is he clears off his desk and places a jar on the top of the table. This is a big jar. He started filling the jar with golf balls. So the empty jar is filled up. So when he understood that there cannot be more golf balls to be added, he looked at the classroom and asked the students if they agree that the jar is full. Every student agreed that the jar was indeed full. Now the teacher picks up a box of small pebbles and poured them into the jar with the golf balls. The jar is already having the golf balls, but he started filling it with the pebbles. The pebbles filled all of the openings in between the golf balls. He asked the students if the jar was full. Now, the golf balls and the pebbles occupied the entire jar. So the students once again said, yes, we agree. Now the teacher picked up a bag of sand and started pouring it into the jar, which is already having golf balls and pebbles in between. The sand slowly filled in all of the empty space between the pebbles, between the golf balls. He asked the class again now if the jar was full. The students agreed it was technically full because now the sands literally filled the entire empty space. Now, the teacher pulled out two beer bottles from his desk and poured both of them into the jar. Now, the even the air space in between is filled with the liquid. Now, the students began to laugh, wondering how far this was going because in every step, they thought it's full, but the professor is filling it with one or the other thing and it is taking it. The teacher waited until the laughter stopped. So he started. I want you to recognize that this jar represents your life. He continued. The golf balls represent the important things in your life: your family, your children, your health, your friends, and your passions. If everything else was lost and only they remained, your life would still be full. So always give first priority to your golf balls, or that is your family, children, friends, health, everything. He continued. The pebbles represent the other things in your life that matters, such as your job, your house, your car, your insurance, everything. So that also required to be given importance, but not that of your first priority. He paused in between and continued. The sand, that is everything else. There are multiple things come in your life, small, small things, but that also has to be prominently answered. The small stuff, if you put the sand in first, there is no room for the pebbles or golf balls. He explained. See, if you take all the small things as a big issues, then your family, your health, your children, your friends, or your passions will not have any room in your life. So always give priority to your family, your children, your health, your friends, and passions. And in between, you also fill with the job, house, car, and other luxury things. And as in pillars, you use all of the small issues which has to be cleared, but not with that priority. So he told his students, enjoy time with your family, go to dinner with your spouse, play games with your kids. There will also be time to clean the house or take yourself shopping. So enjoy your life, take care of the golf balls first. The things that really matter, the rest is just sand. You are dismissed. So all the students understood, they noted, and they started the class over and they started moving out. Before the students left, one student from backbench shouted out, Sir, you never mentioned what the beer represents. The professor smiled and said, well, I'm glad you asked. The beer just shows that no matter how full your life may seem, there should be always room to have a cup of tea or cold drinks with your friends. Always remember your friends, thank them for their support in your life. So, this is the story. So, always balance your life, prioritize what to prioritize, don't prioritize unnecessary things. With this, I'm ending this video. So as usual, before closing, I request if you like this video, please click on the like button below. And also, if you think this video is important, please share with your family and friends. And also, if you are not subscribed to my channel, please click on the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon to get all the notifications as and when my videos are published. Thank you. Thanks for watching. And there are many videos in my channel. which talks about business, which talks about leadership, do you know series, and many other technical things. Please watch them and also subscribe to my channel by clicking here. Thank you. Thanks for